Massive, bringing you the latest happenings in dancehall and reggae music.
Welcome, it's Massive, and here are the stories making the cut for today. Foot to hype, now free of ice ankle bracelet. Steph Curry wife busts out this about Popcaan. JCF issues a warning for the public. Sean Paul Foundation spearheads distribution of care packages. Stay tuned for the stories in detail. And remember to follow me on Instagram at @Mota_Massey.
The very first time I felt your skin, it was like a movie I cannot explain. Every time we touched, it was like a dream, a beautiful feeling in my mind. Remember the time we first kissed, love the sweet taste of your lips. Thinking about you every day drives me crazy. Let me wine and turn for you.
Such a beautiful song, such a beautiful voice. Yes, massive. Howard Dunkley is a Jamaican-born author and songwriter. His debut album, Her Story, features tracks inspired by soulful 90s R&B and the hard-thumping bassline of dancehall. Songs take readers on an emotional relationship journey from the serendipitous beginning with faster-paced tracks like I Need You and Run to Me, through the ups and downs with the melody track Crying Ain't an Option Anymore, to the tragic end of the relationship with the melancholy track No One. This project was well thought out, properly composed. It's definitely worth a listen. So check out this project by clicking the link in the description box below and visit him on Instagram at _H Dunkley_. Make him know say I'm Massive say no. I don't know how many of you are aware of the public march that is being planned and promoted by the United Independent Congress, Mr. Joseph Patterson, slated for Wednesday, September 22nd, which is tomorrow. How many of you guys knew about it? Anyways, while I was scrolling on Instagram, here is a post from the Jamaica Constabulary Force. I'm going to read it for you guys. It's a public advisory. No permission granted by the police to hold public march. The Police High Commission is aware of a public march that is reportedly being planned and promoted by leader of the United Independent Congress, UIC, Mr. Joseph Patterson. The march, which is slated to culminate at Gordon House, is scheduled for September 22nd. The Police High Commission is stating categorically that it is not in receipt of any application to hold this or any similar march across the island. As such, the public is advised not to participate in what would be an illegal march. While the Constitution allows for peaceful gathering, a march of that nature would not be authorized at this time, as it would be in breach of the Disaster Risk Management Act, DRMA, which stipulates that no more than 10 persons must be gathered in any public space. Additionally, it would not be compliance with Section 7 of the Public Order Act, which outlines the following. 1. Where any person desires to organize any public march in daylight, he shall at least 3 days before such intended public march make application for a permit to the senior officer of the JCF for the parish in which the public march is to take place, or to the Commissioner of Police if the application relates to the corporate area of Kingston and St. Andrew. 2. Every application made in accordance with subsection 1 shall contain particulars of the point of departure, route, and point of termination of the public march to which such application relates, the hours between which such march will take place, and an estimate of the number of persons who are expected to participate in such march. Furthermore, Section 11 of the Public Order Act makes it an offense for any person that participates in any march that is prohibited or which a permit has not been granted. Additionally, Section 12 makes it an offense for any person who organizes or attempts to organize or incite any person to organize or take part in any public march in contravention of the provisions of this part shall be guilty of an offense. The public is also reminded that Gordon House is a scheduled premises, and as such all gatherings should be at least 200 yards. Of course, massive, we are gonna feel away when we read this. I felt away when I was reading this. I'm like, really? Really, JCF? But anyways, will this public advisory deter you from partaking in the public march slated for tomorrow? If so, please state your reason. If it not stop you, let me know in the comment section as well. Popcaan posted this video in his snap with Steph Curry and his wife discussing the type of music that she likes to play when she's cooking. Here goes.
I'm really into like Popcaan because I just love to like bust a wine while I'm cooking. I do.
I see no lies.
Popcaan captioned that snap, "Boss, nah laugh." Then he tagged Steph Curry and said, "Trouble? Trouble daddy Popcaan?" Massive, oh Steph Curry looked to Ono. Let me know in the comment section below. 18 months after he was released from Immigration and Customs Enforcement ICE custody, Foota Hype's fans are celebrating the absence of the tracking device which was slapped around his ankle in April 2020, following several months in lockup in a Florida detention. On Wednesday, the veteran dancehall selector and producer shared photo images and videos of himself getting a pedicure at a spa, but without the black ankle monitor, which ICE requires some people to wear as an alternative to detention. So he captioned that, "If you take care at the plank them, at Diamond's Nail Bar, give thanks." Happy for your Foota Hype. Freedom is a must, right? Just go and keep yourself out of trouble. Not true, massive. I was scrolling on Instagram, minding my business, and others saying was a pink wall is the perfect place to be. Anyhow, she posted this about Dexter Dapp's latest performance. Yes, an incident occurred, but let me read her caption for you guys. I'm glad we can reason, cause me get a video and due to how it can't post, me a laugh. No one said Dexter body nearly bust out in pants night before last at DC. I don't know who buy them tight pants there, but them never heard of Dexter body and the fullness. So Dexter proceed to another state in the pants. Bring up a fluffy pants stage, my love. Start wind up in her, my love. And when me look, my love, a Jamaica me a see. Here one man, a crutches bus, him crutches bus. That time, Dexter changed position, my love. When the stage people them catch the fullness, them run go tell him say body dep on a flight heading to Jamaica. Cause little most it dropped through the hole and the live bands would have frozen in time, my love. Cause that body would have stalled everything and we would be only happy to see it once again. Okay, Pinky, here is the video, massive. Check it out. Guys, would you advise Dexter to wear bigger pants next time? Or ladies, do you like to see Dexter in that tight white pants? Let me know in the comment section below. More than 300 families from several inner city communities across St. Andrew were gifted care packages on September 9 in an initiative spearheaded by the Dottie Paul Foundation, C.H. Gale Foundation, and reggae dancehall artist Orville, the real Shaggy Burrell, world's fastest man Usain Bolt, and entrepreneurs GC Matalan and Tina Matalan sponsored packages to residents of Olympic Gardens, Waltham Gardens, and Seabright Gardens through Food for the Poor. I love to see this. Giving back is a must, especially if we're in a more fortunate position to do so. I just want to say big up to everyone who participated in this outreach project. It's definitely a good look and it's needed in these times. So that's it for today, massive. Want to big up on a nice clean self, enough love, enough respect, blessings upon blessings upon blessings, positive positive vibrations going out to the massive. I'm out of Massey. Magan.
Mouta Massey. Covering the latest in Jamaican music and culture. Like, share, comment and subscribe now.